All right, so last thing that we're going to talk about with writing equations of lines are parallel and perpendicular lines. Okay, so we're going to start with parallel lines. The biggest thing that I want you to remember about parallel lines is they have the same slope. So write the equation in slope-intercept form of the line that is parallel to y equals 2x plus 5 and goes through the point 4, 3. Okay, so what you're going to take from the equation that they give you is the slope. Okay, so my slope for my line is going to be m equals 2 through the point 4, 3. Okay, so we've taken a problem that looks a lot harder and made it into a problem that is exactly what you did a couple days ago. So if we're writing y equals mx plus b form first, okay, we don't have our b, so we have to find it. So we have 3 equals 2 times 4 plus b. 3 equals 8 plus b. Subtract 8 from both sides. B is negative 5. So I've got my b, I've got my m. My formula, my equation is y equals 2x minus 5. Okay, so this equation that I just wrote and the equation that they gave you are parallel because their slopes are the same. So let's do another example. Okay, so write the equation in slope-intercept form of the line that is parallel to y equals negative 3/5 x minus 5 and goes through 5, negative 1. So take from the equation the slope. So my slope for my line is negative 3/5 through the point 5, negative 1. So start y equals mx plus b form first. Don't have your b, so you have to solve for it. So negative 1 equals negative 3/5 times 5 plus b. So negative 1 equals, again, use your calculator. So negative 3/5 times 5 is negative 3 plus b. Add the 3 over. So negative 1 plus 3 is 2. So b is 2. My equation then is y equals negative 3/5 x plus 2. Again, which will be parallel to the equation that they gave you because they have the same slope. Okay, so just a reminder, parallel lines have the same slope. Perpendicular lines are the harder ones. Okay, their rule is their slopes are opposite reciprocals. Okay, so what that means is if I have a slope a over b, my new slope is negative b over a. So write the equation in slope-intercept form of the line that is perpendicular to y equals 1/2 x minus 1/2 and goes through the point 4, 3. So here's my slope of that line. Okay, my new slope, so new slope here, is the opposite reciprocal. So since 1/2 is positive, my new slope is negative, and then flip your fraction. So instead of 1 over 2, it's 2 over 1, which is negative 2. So m is negative 2 through the point 4, 3. So slope-intercept form, we've written a lot of equations in this form. Find your b first. So 3 equals negative 2 times 4 plus b. 3 equals negative 8 plus b. Add the 8 over. 11 equals b. Use your slope, use your b, write your equation. So y equals negative 2x plus 11. Okay, so that's a little bit more complicated because of the fact that the slopes aren't just the same anymore. All right, let's do one more perpendicular to get a little bit more practice. So equation in slope-intercept form of the line that is perpendicular to negative 3/5 x minus 3 and goes through the point 6, negative 2. Okay, so there's my slope that I'm comparing to. So new slope is the opposite. So since this one is negative, my slope's going to be positive, and then the reciprocal. So 5 over 3 instead of 3 over 5. So my m is 5/3, and my point is 6, -2. Okay. So slope-intercept form, we're going to have -2 equals 5/3 times 6 plus b. So -2 equals, when you take 5/3 times 6, make sure you do that in your calculator. You get 10. Subtract that 10 over. -12 equals b. Write your equation using your slope and your b, your y-intercept. So y equals 5/3 x minus 12.